Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Space Launch Complex 4 at the Kerbal Space Center. At Space Launch Complex 4 today, the Realistic Design Bureau Delta IV rocket is fueled and ready to launch the KROL-1 mission, the first mission for the Kerbal Reconnaissance Office. The Delta IV rocket is the launch team is currently in a planned 2-minute hold prior to liftoff. This hold allows the launch conductor and his staff, along with Gene Kerman and his launch control staff, to address any last-minute issues regarding the rocket. But the hold has just been released, and Delta IV is currently counting down to a liftoff at 10:30 a.m. local time. T-minus 1 minute, 40 seconds. Delta IV swing arm lock pins have been pulled. T-minus 1 minute, 1 minute, 4 seconds. CBC liquid fuel and oxidizer levels are nominal. T-minus 50 seconds. Gene Kerman has just confirmed that the range is go for launch. T-minus 45 seconds to liftoff. T-minus 40 seconds, the Kerbals in the Realistic Design Bureau launch team, along with the KRO launch team, have just confirmed all is go for liftoff. Standing by. T-minus 24 seconds to liftoff. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ignition. And liftoff of the Realistic Design Bureau Delta IV rocket carrying KROL-1 mission, the first mission for the Kerbal Reconnaissance Office. 10 seconds into the flight. The RS-68 engine and 2 solid rocket boosters burning to lift the Delta IV medium launch vehicle away from the launch pad. You're now seeing the view from the mission controllers. T-plus 30 seconds into the mission. We are currently launching out of the Kerbal Space Center. T-plus 50 seconds into the mission, altitude 1 kilometer, at half a Mach in velocity value. Velocity is now approaching velocity is now through 200 meters a second. T-plus 1 minute, 9 seconds into the mission. The Delta IV rocket is now traveling faster than approaching the speed of sound. Standing by for SRM jettison. And we have good separation on the solid rocket motors. The 2 GEM 60 solid rocket motors have jettisoned from the launch vehicle. As we continue to launch out of the Kerbal Space Center, we are now through Mach 1. Today's live mission coverage will end with payload fairing separation. Spacecraft is continuing to operate as expected, launching onto its nominal trajectory. Launching as expected. Altitude 11 kilometers, traveling approaching 400 meters a second. The common booster core burning fuel at a nominal rate. The RS-68 burning fuel at a rate of 82 units per second. Experiencing about 1 G of acceleration. T plus 1 minute. T plus 3 minutes, 8 seconds into the mission. We have a unequal burn of liquid fuel and oxidizer. As we continue to launch in on our nominal trajectory. Altitude now 21 kilometers, 22 kilometers. Apoapsis at 38 kilometers. Velocity is nominal, as the Delta IV is traveling at Mach 3.3, traveling at 1 kilometer per second, preparing for throttle down. And we have throttle down of the RS-68 to 50% thrust. As the Delta IV rocket is passing through the area of maximum heating on the vehicle. Altitude now 45 kilometers. Altitude now 50 kilometers. The RS-68 engine throttled back up to 100%. And we have burnout. Separation. And we have ignition. Good ignition on the second stage. The RL-10B engine powering up. Standing by for payload fairing separation at T plus 5 minutes, 20 seconds into the mission. And we have separation. Good separation of the payload fairing. And this brings an end to our live coverage. I am Andy Epix for the Realistic Design Bureau. Signing off for the mission KROL-2.